It's day 148 of the self-quarantine today here in Los Angeles. Right now, I'm enjoying the beautiful weather that we're having. 75 degrees, sunny, no cloud in the sky. Beautiful SoCal weather. So much better compared to what was last week. Last week was a heat wave, miserable, unbearable sauna heat that immediately, even before the sun was coming up on the weekend, I was already sweating bullets. But today, very nice weather and I can still feel the breeze. But earlier today, I actually had to take my car to the auto mechanic. No, there wasn't nothing wrong with my car, and no, nothing needed to be fixed. It's just that it was the annual smog check. And for the smog check, for those of you that don't know, is basically an annual. It's a basically biennial. Every 2 years, if you're a California resident and you hold a driver's license and a vehicle, you have to take it to an auto mechanic that has a certified smog check, certified by the DMV, and they basically put it into a machine. And if your car is emanating high amounts of smog, then it doesn't pass. You have to get it fixed, and then you have to do it all over again and pay for the test again. And it could be a long and pricey process. However, if your car, like mine, who passed, meaning it didn't register high amounts of smog or no smog at all, you're good to go. You just have to pay that one fee. They sign in the paperwork that was sent through the mail saying that you have to do a smog check by the DMV, and then you're good to go. Easy as pie, and that's what happened to me, and I'm blessed that my car, even though how old it is, it still passed. So I'm very thankful for that. But now going on to the most serious details. Regarding the coronavirus here in Los Angeles, the number of cases and deaths continue to rise, unfortunately. Like I said before, Los Angeles represents half of COVID-19 deaths in the total state of California alone, because California has about 10,000 COVID-19 deaths since the start of this pandemic, and Los Angeles is about 5,000, and it's getting closer to that number. And Los Angeles also has the most cases than any other county in the state of California. So it constitutes half of COVID-19 deaths and has the most cases than anywhere else in the state. So that's why Los Angeles is still the epicenter. And that's why a lot of the health experts are urging Angelenos to please make sure that you are taking COVID-19 seriously, to do all the things that the public health department is asking people to do, to wear masks, to social distance, to not be in crowded places, to not host large gatherings or parties, to make sure you disinfect, to make sure that you're washing your hands for 20 minutes, and just do those small things. Those small things help in a big way, and it helps stop and make sure it slows down the spread of COVID-19. Stop the COVID-19 and slow down COVID-19. That's the main goal for everyone in Los Angeles. But it looks like a lot of people are not hearing the warning, and it's getting too late for them. And if things don't improve soon, we might be looking at a very critical situation. This is the words from those public officials and also the medical scientists and medical workers as well. So they're urging all Angelenos, and I'm going to do my best. As you can see, I have my mask on. I'm doing all the things that they're asking for me to do, all those little things, because I remind myself that we're still in the battle against COVID-19, and I know we're going to win that battle. We're going to win the war against COVID-19. I firmly believe in that. But it just starts by thinking about the we mentality instead of the me mentality. And right now, we are all in this together, even though circumstances are different. I understand. But again, the only way we can improve the situation is to make sure we heed the warning and we do those little things. And I'm going to continue to do that. So that is it for today's video. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who has been watching the Los Angeles Corona Diaries so far. You guys have been very awesome listening and hearing my stories so far. And it's a big, honor for me to, share my experience of what's going on in Los Angeles. And if you have any suggestions or any questions that you want to ask me about what's going on with the situation, just drop a comment below. And if I can, maybe I'll mention that question in future videos as well. So everyone, stay strong, stay safe.